There's just this. Just this. Talking, sitting. Just simply what's happening or not. And suggesting that there's just this is just this already. And thinking this comes from knowing is this. Thinking this is the absolute truth is just this. Thinking this is just a concept is just this. Making just this into an it is just this. And wanting to get it, to know it, to feel it, to not lose it, to see it, to reach it, to find it, to understand it, is just this. Making just this into an it, or you can say objectifying just this, is just this. And finding a source of the objectifying of just this is just this. And naming just this awareness or life or wholeness or boundless love or timeless wonder or consciousness or Atman, Paratman, Brahman is just this. Naming this is this already. Just simply this. Giving it names. And finding this repetitive, boring, or the most simple message is just this already. Just simply this. Giving this names, objectifying this, trying to make this logical and understandable and gettable and reachable is just this already. Just simply whatever seems or not seems to be happening, just this. And feeling separated from just this or from it is just this. Thinking there is an it and just this is just this. It's simply what seems to be happening. And there is already no one doing just this. Already. There's already no one knowing just this. Saying there's already no one who's able to find just this or to know just this is just this. There's already no one doing just this. As a separate you and this. Feeling separate from it is just this already. And there's no way out. Making this, just this, into an object is already just this. This is it. It is this already. And searching intensively for it is just this. Standing on your head and breathing in a certain way to reach this or to reach it is this already. And there's nothing wrong with which is already just this. Thinking this is wrong or right, or this is the best, is this already. And there's no one behind just this, doing just this. Crying your eyes out with an intensive need to know just this, is this already? And this may change. Wanting to know this may change in not wanting to know this, which is still this. And trying to see the logic in this is already just this. And trying to find just this is just this. Feeling separate doesn't change what already is just this. Feeling separate. Feeling separate is not separated from feeling separate. Seeing separation is not separate from which is already just this, seeing separation. So seeing separation is not separated from seeing separation. There's just seeing separation, and there can be a sense there's something over there and something over here, which is separate. And that is already not separate from the seeing, or from the believing, or from the thinking there's separation. Thinking or believing there's separation is already not separate from this. Just thinking and feeling there's something which is separated. It's simply this already. And you can make 1,000 films about just this, and it doesn't change that which is already just this. There is no that and this. That is this. This is that already. Feeling or thinking there's something else. Behind this is just this. And wanting to find that something else is just this. The something else is already just this. And wanting to reach that something else is just this. Believing and saying that silence is the highest teaching is just this. And there's already no one doing just this. It's just simply what seems to be happening. Believing, hoping, saying that something else is better than this is this already. So thinking that there's something else is this. Believing that there's something hidden is this. Hoping to find something which is not just this is just this. And hoping that that will feel much better than just this is this already. And talking with all types of people all over the world and laughing and smiling is just this. And thinking or believing or saying that nothing is happening is already just this. And making that into an absolute statement or hearing that as if it comes from knowing is just this, and there's no way out. There's already no you doing just this. Believing there's just this or suggesting that there's just this is this already. And going to Zoom meetings to find something else, something which makes me feel better than this is already just this. And feeling better may just simply happen. Thinking I made it, I get it now, and I'm feeling better, is already just this. And making assumptions and conclusions that this is because of going to Zoom meetings is this already. Going to Zoom meetings or sitting and talking is not two, neither one. It's just this already. Just simply what seems to be happening. And there's no difference between liking Zoom meetings or liking watching tennis or going to a pub with your friends and talking about the weather. It's already just this. And thinking one or the other is better is already just this. And there is no one or another. Thinking their separation is already not separated from thinking their separation. It's just this. Already not two. And talking minutes, hours about just this doesn't change. Talking about just this doesn't go anywhere. Saying there's just this doesn't bring something else. Saying there's just this is not usable. There's no way to apply just this, which is already whatever seems to be happening. So thinking it's applicable is already just this. And it will not change that which is already just this. Thinking, believing it's helpful is already just this. And thinking it's helpful will not change thinking it's helpful. Believing this is the highest will not change believing this is the highest already. It's already whatever seems to be happening. And this talking doesn't lead to somewhere else. This doesn't bring something which is not already just this. So there may be a sense, well, this is helpful. And the sense that this is helpful is already just this.